I guess I'm live now. It says I'm live, so. But let's see. Welcome back to the channel. Zach Berger again here, back in 2020. I know I posted about like 7 months ago. It's just sometimes I sit here and say, well, I'm not really going to be successful at this. And then I say, well, I can't give up easy, because if people can do it, I know I can do it, and I shouldn't doubt myself. But in today's video, we're going to do an FL Studio tutorial. Now, I've gotten a little bit better, so it's not going to come out the best, but we're going to do a little something that'll sound a little bit decent. If you want to go check out my Instagram, I can put a link down in the description. I'd like to get more followers. That's where I usually post about my music being posted up to SoundCloud. If you guys also want me to drop my SoundCloud link, you can go ahead and check that out in the description then. But it honestly feels good to be back. And let's open up FL Studios. I actually have it open right now. So when I like to use FL Studios, now they give you the stock plugins here, but what I like to do is go to new template and then open an empty one. So the only thing in there is just nothing at all. So I've been playing around, you know, watching YouTube videos every night on like how to create beats and all that, and it's just like I keep getting frustrated and frustrated and frustrated. And it's like I want to take online courses, but I don't know where to go and who to go to. So, but what I usually start off with my beats is I use a thing called FL keys. Now this is stock, obviously. You can hear what it sounds like. So that's what that sounds like. So now we're going to route this to the first mixer. So this is your mixer channel. Obviously, you know, if you've used FL Studios, that's your mixer channel, and that's that tab up there at the top. So now, pattern, that's where everything goes. So I'm going to call this first pattern melody. Okay, you can change the color and experiment around here. I'm just going to go with like an olive green, because like green's my favorite color. So now I'm going to go out about to like 13, 14 is good enough. So now what we're going to do here is we're basically going to take this, we're going to click here and open the piano roll. Okay, so this is where you post your notes and stuff. So we're going to start on a C5. And I like to use this thing called a metronome. Everybody probably knows what that is. If you don't use FL Studios, it's pretty helpful when you like don't know what you're doing. So it's basically like a little ticking to tell you where you need to place your notes and stuff. So now we're going to build a chord here. 0, 1, 2, 3. So the next one's going to go on A4, and then that one's going to go in between G4 and F4. Now, I am no professional here. I do not know how to play the piano. Like, I'll just play random keys. I don't really know a lot about music. So I do struggle a lot, but I know if I keep doing what I do on YouTube, you know, maybe people will shout out, you know, give me some tips and tricks. So, but here's this. That's what our chord sounds like at the beginning. Now I take these bottom notes here, the A4 and between the G and the F4, copy them, and basically go like this. So that's at A4. This is going to be at A5. So I'm going to move it up an octave. Then if I really want to, we can do this too. I want to see what it sounds like at A2. It's a little bit too dark. So now this is at A5. So I'll go up to about A6, and this is where I'm going to place my first note. And then we're just going to go like this. Hold on, let me I like that. So that's basically a melody right there. Now, I just place the chords wherever. I know it's not really what you should do, but now I have this thing, I don't want to say what it is. You can get it online. Most FL Studio people, like, on YouTube tell you what it is. And it actually helps you make chords. So, like, if you get stuck doing beat, like, it's a thing called beat block. So, that happens to me a lot. And I sit here and get so frustrated and, like, not want to deal with music. But I have to get over the fact that can't keep getting frustrated. You know, you just have to keep trying and trying. But yeah, there's a thing, like, it's a download thing. You have to pay for it, obviously. I don't want to say really what it is, but it helps you build your chords. Like, it gives you chords. And you can use it in, like, FL Studio. I think you can use it into, like, Ableton Live. Now, I've never used Ableton Live. I see a lot of videos about it. I like FL Studios. I don't really know which one's good or bad, but I choose FL over any of them. So now what we're going to do here is I'm going to try to build some chords at the bottom. So F4. Let me move this like here. Let's see what this sounds like. Alright, I'm just going to keep it that. It's just 3 notes going up, and then it's just notes like in a V kind of shape almost. It's a real simple melody. Nothing too crazy when it comes to making this stuff. But I struggle a lot making it. So obviously you can see I posted it in 3. I keep it about like 3 bars long. And then what I'm going to do now to spice it up. See, that's what it sounds like. So we're going to go up to A7. I want to see what this... So we can change, on here, you can change the pitch of it. You can change the velocity. I don't know what the pan does. See, when I started using FL Studio, I didn't really go into depth on looking at how everything, like, you're supposed to use it. What I do is just go in, turn knobs till I like how it sounds. No, really, that's not what you should do. You should really learn how to use the stuff. And that's kind of why sometimes I struggle. So now we're going to do the top here and just give it a little bit more spice. See how I'm like going crazy, placing notes. It's just it all comes into play, you know. You gotta you know, just play around with it and stuff and just experiment. I come up with some crazy melodies and stuff all the time, and you know, it gets frustrating at sometimes, but you know, when you put your mind to it, you go for it. Like, you just keep going. Like, I know I'm not the best, and I know when people start out, they're not the best either. So, but anyways, that's just a little quick tip on how to make a melody. With basically FL keys. Um, I'm probably gonna come back. I want to save this, so let's just call it beat 101 or something. That's just what I called it. So we'll come back and we'll experiment with that. And oh, we got one viewer in here. Whoever you are, glad you could join. Um, I appreciate everybody that subscribes to my channel. I hope that I can grow. Now, it's not easy. I'm telling you, everything that I do is not easy. But like I said, snap of a finger and boom, you just got to keep going. No matter how if life gets hard or not, you know, you just keep on going. So, but anyways, I hope you enjoyed that little tutorial. I will be back in a little bit to do another one. I'm probably gonna basically do the rest of the beat. Um, so I wanted to do like a melody video, you know, show people how just to create a simple melody with stock plugins. So I felt like maybe it would, I don't know, bring attention.